signed up to be a part of JEDI because I am all about instilling positive change in my environment. As a new faculty member here, I'm coming up on my year here at Suffolk, and I want to instill the values that are important to me with my students.
I found this form and the idea of equity very interesting, and that's why when I saw there was an email sent out, so I registered for the program, and I thought that it's a really a neat idea.
Today, our colleges are more diverse than ever in terms of demographics. Increasingly, we serve a majority population that are folks of color.
Well, I have been doing work for myself on improving my understanding of equity, inclusion, that sort of thing, and I felt like having additional resources would be beneficial to me. I'm always looking to try and improve my interactions for my students, and so that's why I signed up.
As I learned more about justice and equity and diversity and inclusion, it's really not about that. It's about how am I treated in my classroom. It's about how am I treated at where I work. Am I treated with respect? Am I given justice and equity? Am I included? Do I feel like I belong?
As a former alumni, I feel very comfortable relating to the students, and I feel like that gives me the opportunity to talk about things that maybe some other faculty or staff are uncomfortable talking about.
I think what I've understood even better than before I was in the JEDI Institute is how JEDI is about us exploring, first of all, who we are as human beings, what we have in common, and how we can do a better job of building bridges between the various areas in which we intersect, instead of sort of staying in our own islands and allowing barriers to be brought up between ourselves and our colleagues and our students.
We'll know, parents will know, students will know, here's what you need to do when you come to college, because we want the students to have their accommodations. We want them to be as prepared as they can when they're here.
So I was asked to present about disability services, about our students, who's here, and a little bit about this population of students. And I participated in JEDI during their first year, and it was a really great experience for me, so I was glad to be able to come back and give some more information.
So the way our system works when we're registering with them, we have to decide as the disability counselor, what is their sort of primary disability? What is the main reason they're registering with our office? Or what is their documentation related to?
So far in my teaching years here at Suffolk, the most challenging thing that I have faced is trying to take a better look at myself and reflect more on my teaching, and not so much be the leader of my classroom, but to let my students lead me on how I teach them. So playing the board game, The Finish Line, was interesting for me because it was a chance for me to be somebody else and to play a game with a different identity and to be in the shoes of somebody else.
I've played the game several times, but each time you play it, you hear a little sidebar here, a little sidebar there, and you learn what people are thinking, and you learn, kind of how to engage with them a little better.
This is a beautiful thing. I'm so happy that JEDI exists, and I think that everybody should take part in it. JEDI will open your mind, open your heart, and put our students in a position to be successful. That's the goal, right?
My favorite part of the JEDI Academy over the last 3 weeks has probably been the opportunity to work closely with colleagues who are also deeply invested in doing this work and in creating a more equitable institution.
Ready? 1, 2.
I think JEDI is a phenomenal program. I think it should be fostered throughout the college community and within the community itself.